Hi folks, hope everyone's doing well. I just wanted to show you a really quick shoulder mobility drill that you can do with a broomstick. I've always struggled with my shoulder mobility, like getting my arm straight sort of overhead. It's kind of early in the day, so this is a bit tight now, but this has been really helping open things up, and it's kind of gotten rid of some of the old niggles that I've had as well, so I wanted to share it. All you need is a broomstick. Please tell me you've got a broomstick. I always make these household item videos and then no one has the household item, but hopefully you've got a broom. So you're going to start with a Dislocate, so you just kind of pass the stick overhead. You might need to, this is quite a short one, I used to have a longer one, but I gave it away to the gym I was working at. Might have to take your thumbs right off the edge and then pass it overhead with completely straight arms. If this is too much in the beginning, you see, it's only a few reps that starts to get easier. So, if you've got a shoulder injury that's impingement related, right, so you get pain in the front of the shoulder or down the side of the shoulder when you're doing pressing movements, the broom handle is your starting point. One set of 50 reps, twice per week. That will fix your shoulder, I'm 99% certain. With a little bit of hanging, just sprinkled in. I like sprinkling things in, it's nice. So that's if you've got a shoulder injury. If you're looking to improve shoulder mobility for handstands and for posture, that's one of the exercises. So you do 3 sets of 10. Second exercise, I'll show you now. So this is a butcher's block stretch. And you're just gonna rest your elbows. You need something that's wide enough to get both your elbows on. So you rest your elbows on here, and then you're going to go hand shoulder width apart, slightly wider if you want. This is just amazing. It works on the long head of the tricep. The tricep's overlooked in shoulder flexibility, but it attaches onto the scapula, so you need to cover that in your shoulder mobility work. So we're going to come down from here. Don't let your back arch. If your back's arched, it gives you false idea of where your shoulder mobility is at. So keep your back rounded, drop your head between your hands. And we've got 10 reps here. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Then deep breath in. Let it relax. Cool. That's going to open up that extension. You can see that arm position now. That will be 3 sets of 10 with a 10-second hold or a few deep breaths at the end. So if you're doing for shoulder mobility, you do 10 dislocates, 10 of these, and then 10 of this exercise that I'm about to show you. So I've got a weight plate for this that I've put on the broomstick. You don't actually need a weight plate. You can do without. It just makes it a bit easier, especially if you've got some like muscle on your shoulders. It'll make it easier to get into that overhead position. So I'm going to pass this behind your back, which I've made a right hash of. Grip it with an overhand grip. Now this is great because it's a hybrid movement. You get shoulder flexibility and you get hamstring flexibility at the same time. So we're rotating over and forwards. You see that stretch there, getting hamstring and shoulders. Coming back up. So I'll just do this for 5 today because you don't want to watch me do it for ages. 2, 3. Now on this one, cool, so you see the extra range of motion I started to get there. And that's it. So if you've got an injury, just do the dislocates twice a week for 50 reps. It's going to burn and open up the shoulder loads. Try and bring your hands closer together on each round. But if you're just looking for general mobility gains, So to get your hand into this nice overhead position so that you can get into a good handstand, or for your overhead pressing, if you do this before you overhead press, it stops you compensating and hurting your lower back. So give that a try, guys. Thanks a lot, and let me know how you get on. Don't forget to subscribe.